We're from St. Margaret's Co-Educational English Secondary and Primary School. I'm Kaylin Hyman, number 2.
I'm Rianne Reyes, number 1.
I'm Yana Fong, number 4.
I'm Alicia Marie Plessage, and I'm number 3.
And I'm Amanda Rachel Bazan, and I'm number 5.
Good evening. An armored car transporting money crashed this afternoon in Saigon. Over $1 million from the truck is missing. Officer Hui made the statement earlier today.
I will now recap in English. 3 suspects are currently being interrogated by 2 of my officers. I appeal to anyone who may have picked up the money to please return as soon as possible.
Inspector Chan.
Inspector Wong, may I introduce the forensic investigator?
Good evening, madams. A dark blue hat was found by the side of the road, and there are traces of fingerprints on the van door. The fingerprint lab report should be complete in a few hours.
Thank you.
Well, let's ask the first suspect.
First up is Miss Anderson.
Miss Anderson.
Why are you in Saigon?
I go hiking every week. 40% of Hong Kong is nature and country parks, and it's nice to get away from city life and enjoy some fresh air sometimes. I didn't do anything.
We know that you recently sold your car. Are you in need of money?
I sold my car because the transportation here is so convenient. You just need an Optimus card and it'll get you anywhere you want to go.
We also found that you own a restaurant in your hometown. So why did you close it suddenly and move to Hong Kong?
Is it because you're in debt?
Shh, don't be ridiculous. I closed my restaurant because I wanted to explore different cuisines and set up a Chinese restaurant offering dim sum and noodles.
Hong Kong certainly is a food paradise.
Exactly.
Is there anything else you can tell us about the incident?
Well, I remember seeing another person in a blue hat.
Right, well, that's all the questions we have for you, Miss Anderson.
Well, let's ask the next suspect. Miss Bloomwood, what were you doing at the time of the accident in Saigon?
I was about to go shopping with my friend Ling.
Ah, shopping. So you took the money and went shopping.
Nonsense! I love to shop at local markets. I also love buying electronic products here. They are so cheap in Bangkok.
Why did you move here?
Hong Kong is a modern international city, a home for people of all nations.
So did you see the armored car crash?
Well, yes. There was money and glass everywhere. I think I saw a policewoman with a hat on. I thought she...
All the questions we have for you at the moment, Miss Bloomwood. She's lying. She didn't panic. She took the money. I guarantee it.
I'm not so sure. Both she and Miss Anderson placed a 4th person at the scene. Let's see what the final suspect says. Mrs. Lam, may I know what you were doing the time of the accident in Saigon?
We can see from your house that you live in a very old and run-down building. Did you take the money to cover maintenance costs?
The reason why I live in such an old building is that it's full of memories. In 1937, there was a typhoon. It was one of the biggest in Hong Kong's history. 11,000 people died. Yet thankfully, my family and I were safe in this house. Since that year, life was hard in Hong Kong. People worked tirelessly to earn a living. We had a few chances to sell this house, but we stayed for another reason.
We're listening.
It's because we can see Lion Rock Mountain, you know, under Lion Rock Spirit. How industrious Hong Kong people were without complaints. That no matter how difficult life could be, we need to endure it and work hard for a better future.
Indeed. I hope this generation can demonstrate Hong Kong's spirit. One more thing, Mrs. Lam. Do you remember seeing anyone in a blue hat on the road that day?
Oh, I'm not sure, I'm afraid.
Alright, ma'am. That's all the questions we have for now. Thank you.
Let's head back to the police station. It seems there may be a suspect we're missing.
I think they're just trying to distract us by talking about their happy lives here. No one in Hong Kong just leaves money on the street. I think what they're...
Hey, yes? What? You're sure? I see. I'll deal with it. Well, we have the results of that fingerprint analysis. Is there anything else you have to say for yourself, Inspector Chan?
Madams, you won't believe this. Over $700,000 of the missing money has just been returned.
What? Returned?
Apparently, some of the money fell into the drain. It was returned immediately after the police broadcast.
Unbelievable! It's so amazing to see such honesty.
How could I be so wrong?
Hong Kong is a better place than you think. I hope you learn that you're actually very lucky to live here. For now, I'm placing you under arrest.
Thank you for that performance.